morning. Welcome.
Good
Or good
afternoon.
afternoon. I got to remember, I'm the only one in the West Coast. Sisters and everyone else is east of me. Well, sister,
Yep.
I'm glad you're here today.
Thank you.
Thank you and all that. I'm really happy and exciting. I hope you're having a great week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a week.
yeah. We're alive. That's all we can do. We're alive and kicking and
Yep.
stuff like that. How's your weather?
It's nice and sunny today.
So it's kind of late summer, fallish weather, or still too hot?
It's no, it's more fallish weather. I think it's only like 72 or 73 right now.
Oh, yeah. It's 70 here. It's sunny, and we
We
only
got the
have one.
windows open.
We get two weathers. It's either hot or cold. So
Mm.
it's like it'll get there. and all
We're
that.
just enjoying the cooler weather because I guess next week it's supposed to get all hot again. So it's like,
It's just it's a little sample of fall and say, okay, but we're going back to summer.
yeah, it's a teaser.
Yeah, that's Mother Nature. And we welcome Ashley and Sir Todd. We're glad
Yay.
you're in the room
My
and all that.
shelves up there still look like they're all bowing, like it's all heavy stuff up there, and it's not. I moved everything, and it's light stuff up there, but the shelves are still like,
Well, we'll have to bring you bigger so they can see your shelves.
oh yeah, see how they're still the other one is still. It looks all bowing.
Hi, Tammy.
Nothing heavy
Wow.
on there. Nothing's gonna fall.
Well, you got some purdies on there.
Yeah, I rearranged all of this stuff. The ones over here I rearranged, and then those that's all got lighter stuff on there, and then I've got these ones, and I'm like, I need to get a camera that I can move over there and go here, shop my shelf,
Got my shelf. Or
my shelf.
maybe you're gonna have you have to have Sir Todd make a shelf right behind you.
Right? I
Find a
need to
little
put
book.
my thing right here in front of me where I can just stand stuff up. I have a stand,
Hmm.
a little one, but ah, oh no, of course you're gonna get caught on this cord. Nope. See, it's one of those like
Oh, that's cute.
handle things, and I thought, well, at some point I can put it, but then it would be hard to type around it. I don't even know if it'll show. Nope, it's not tall enough.
You're
The
gonna have to
idea is
buy.
I have to get something else that's taller.
Well, they make those tall plant stands, but I just think Todd, would have to build you something, or you see one of
Either
those
that or I
stands,
put something in front of me and put it here. I don't know. I'm
and
close
then
to my camera, so
you have to reach over to type around it.
yeah, I'll be like,
Yeah, so we'll have to do shop your shelves. There's been neat
hi.
ideas. I've seen people put stuff in a box and say this is the $4 box or $10 box and go from there. So we'll see.
Hey,
Hi,
sister.
sister. But yeah,
Yeah, I
we'll
gotta
have
figure
to.
something out.
Well, there's a lot of ideas that we've all been talking about. So exciting about that, and can't wait for those to come to fruition. Oh, probably mispronounced it. I
Fruition.
apologize.
Fruition.
I'm not the greatest. So you drinking some tea?
Like always.
Wonder
It's
if it's
my
a Long
main
Island.
source of sugar now. It hardly has any sugar in it, but it's about the only thing that I have now that has sugar, so it keeps my sugar more level.
Wakes you up. I know I've gone energy drinks, but they got to be sugar free because
Ugh.
I'll want
can't
a
do 'em.
nap later.
Yeah, I
I'll
can't
get
do them because of
you.
all the citric acid.
Yeah. So I'm hearing a little rumor that you might have a non-glass show.
No, it's not a non-glass show. It's just small things.
Small things with good packaging.
It's a small
Like
world.
that. So everybody has to keep an eye out for that.
Yep.
And we know
It's a
that
couple weeks.
sister's going to be on with our good friend Gina from Florida.
Mm.
So they're
Yep.
going to have to watch out for that tonight.
Yep.
We'll be in the chat room causing trouble, doing our sibling thing. So we'll look forward to that. Maybe
Yep.
Sir Todd will have to come and sell some golf clubs.
Hey,
Wait,
maybe.
too big. It had to be golf balls. Golf balls and tees.
That's right.
You
I know
never
what we
know.
can sell. We have a ton of what is it? What are those things called, honey? The golf.
Tees,
Remember
balls,
those
markers.
golf things that I bought? Yeah, markers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a ton of those.
Yeah.
Ball markers.
Oh, okay. I'd always use a quarter when I played golf. Played golf in high school, but I always used a quarter and said, "Here you go." And some
Oh,
of the
he's
kids
got a
were,
bunch of them that he's got one or two that he uses, but I mean, I bought a ton of them from another reseller, and it's like, you know what? I think I need to go ahead and move them on.
well, you're gonna. We'll ask Sir Todd, who's number one right now in golf world.
Who's number one right now, honey?
Besides us.
Yeah, Scheffler.
Okay.
McElroy too.
McElroy is too.
He's number two.
Oh, he's number two. Yay, McElroy. Scheffler.
No bias, but we know who Uni likes.
I'm not a fan of Scheffler. I never have been.
I haven't watched golf in a while, but I do love my golf. Well, it's relaxing.
He's like, well, at least my wife knows what I'm talking about when I go off on a rant.
Well, it's all good. Well, you found some good stuff this weekend. I
We
saw a
found a
little
few.
bit of it the other day at sister's birthday party.
Yep. I got stuff
And
everywhere.
again, we like to wish our sister a happy 5-1. Welcome
Yep.
to the older club. You're getting older, but it's all good. You know, it's funny because we were talking earlier, and I think as we get older, we start talking about medication and how we slept and how we felt. Go conversations I never thought I was going to have when I got older. So
Right? And you wondered why your parents talked about it, and then now you get why they talked about it.
yep. Well, Ashley, you're still a youngster, but somebody's going to be 40 in December. Not going to say names, but she's in the room. And don't lie about your age, the other folks. Don't
She's
say
a
me.
baby. She's
Yes,
a
she
baby.
is. But if you're having a great morning or a great day, we want you to put the number 5 in the chat. Put number 5 in there if you're having a great day today. No 4.5s, no 3s. Got to put a 5 in there if you're having a great day.
I guess so.
I want everybody to. We want happy people today. Happy and excited that it's Thursday, almost end of the week. Sorry
Yeah.
for some of you. I know some of you call it Friday Eve. So we're excited about that. I have Uni on, and everybody knows she's from the glow capital of the world, Conway, Arkansas. Because she's got the most glowies.
Yeah, right.
There's
I wish. If I had all the glowies.
There's some competition out there. I know some people are buying glowies and they're getting their collection started. So it's kind of fascinating. And I'm just from traffic capital of the world, California. So
I don't think I
we're
have
all
anything. Oh, maybe a little bit. I could. It's not
You
hard to
never
find
know.
glowies in this room.
I know I came in here last night and just was relaxing. I grabbed my black light and I just started flashing, and I was like,
That's what I did
Now I
back
know.
there.
the light show.
Yeah, since I rearranged everything, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Do I have anything up there that glows?
Yeah.
Cheap
But you know,
amusement.
it's amusement, but it's just fascinating. It's just fascinating to see one thing, and you enjoy the beauty of it, and then you hit the light with it, and it even gets more beautiful. You know, you had
Yeah.
that bowl that you sold the other day to Gina, and it was just a beautiful depression glass like serving dish. But once you hit the light, it even turned another color. I mean, it's like, here's one of my glowies here, and you know, you just look at it and you're like, okay. And then you turn around and it's like, it just gets even more beautiful. I mean, it's like, it's beautiful as it is. So I
Kinda
get
just
fascinated.
it takes you back to being a kid and seeing the glow in the dark stuff. Like you know, the back in the day they would put the glow in the dark stars on the ceiling, and you know
Oh
that
no,
type
we
of.
had the what was it? Not velvet, but almost like velvet, but it was that glow in
Mhm,
the dark, like 70s, 80s posters. I mean, I
mhm.
think those stickers came out in the 90s and stuff, but we had that and we were just like ooh and awe and if you went to a carnival and they had a black light and stuff like that, we didn't know what glowies were back then, but it's just
Yep.
fascinating. It's just a
This just
fascinating
kind
thing.
of,
That's
yeah,
that's
childlike
why
sense of wonder.
that's why I like watching sellers show, the glowy stuff, and it's just like I just get ooh and ah about it. If you don't have a glowy pin, contact me. I got some for sale. It's fascinating. And you go to the thrift store or you go to a estate sale and you hit it because some of these people, they don't even have it and they don't even know they have a glowy glass. And so you get it even cheaper. Now, some people say, well, you need to educate them. You got to educate yourself. And
Yeah,
if they're going to be selling stuff, they need to know what they have. If they put a price tag on it, that's what they put on there.
we're
So I have
starting to.
no
Yeah, we're starting to
whatever.
see the one place we went to this weekend. Now they are hitting everything with the black light, because now even the stuff that nobody is going to think glows, they'll say, oh, it glows manganese, or oh, it glow, you know. And so I'm like, well, good, people are finally getting it.
Yeah. And if you have broken or chipped glowy glass and you don't want it, send it to that lady over here because
Yeah.
she's got some projects in mind. And I think it's fascinating. Let them know what you were going to do with it.
Oh, some of it I'm gonna make jewelry out of. I'm gonna put like copper around it. You know, almost like it's like a tape that they'll put around for like
Mhm. It's almost like stained glass, that tape
yes,
they wrap
thank you.
around it.
Stained glass stuff, yeah. And then I can wrap it in wire and make necklaces out of it and stuff, or even bracelets, whatever. It's what I thought
Yeah,
about doing. I thought it'd be cool.
I think that would be cool. I think with making a bracelet and then have it glow,
Yeah.
I think that would
I
be
just
neat.
figured it'd be easier to put that tape around those sharper edges instead of trying to grind it, because um, back when I was totally into rock hounding and whatnot, I used to cut a lot of rocks, and you have to wear a mask because you don't want to get what they call silicosis.
Mhm.
Inhaling that stuff and getting it in your lungs, it can make you really sick. And it's the same with glass. So if you grind it, you've got to be really careful. You've got to keep it with water, you know, constantly, so the bits aren't getting too hot. You've got to wear a mask. You got to watch out for your eyes. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to go through all of that. I'm going
Mhm.
to make sure that it's safe, and
Mhm.
then I'll wrap them.
I wonder if you can put it in a tumbler and make it like sea glass.
You
I
can
know.
on some of it, depending on the medium that you use. There's ceramic pellets you can put in, or other softer ones. I don't know if my
Mhm.
tumblers work anymore because they've been sitting out there for like 3 or 4 years. So I'd have to go and probably buy new belts and stuff for them.
Well, I have one glass that I have. It's chipped, and I told you I was going to send it, so I'm going to put that in the box for sister because you're going sourcing in her location.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the 25th to see Angela. We're gonna go bugger for the day, and then we'll leave, and we may stop in Fort Smith and spend the night in Fort Smith. We're not sure yet. Just ideas.
Hmm. Well, I've been hearing that she might blindfold you guys so you don't find out her honey holes.
Oh,
She's got a
I don't care
she's
if you
got a
don't take
lot
me.
of honey holes in Tulsa. So, and if you
No,
shop in Tulsa, stay away from. So no I'm joking.
no, what she'll do is what we were talking about that one night is like, here, you go that way. Get away from me. Don't we can't go like, ooh, look, sister, look, sister. No, it's like, get away.
Yeah,
Just you go to one side of the
got a,
store and I'll go to the other.
she's got a lot of neat places, and that what's so nice about it is when she goes sourcing, she'll go to another town that's a half hour away, and it's like,
Mhm.
here it's like I got limited options, and it's like and I'm competing against 50,000 resellers. Like, oh, I'm a reseller, I can do this, and it's like it's not that easy.
Yeah,
So
that's why we drive around so many different places and go to all these little places and go and check out new places, because there's a lot of competition out here too.
yeah, so I think it'll be a great time. I'll be jealous, but I look forward to seeing the hauls afterwards. That's one of the
Yep.
privileges about being a sibling is when you guys go thrifting, you come back and you go, look what I got, look what I got. I go, I didn't go. But you guys have been finding some good stuff, and I'm really excited about it. So I thank you all. Just to let you know, we invoice by PayPal. I'm going to be doing my invoicing this weekend. I don't know if sister, are you doing this weekend or
Yep.
Monday? Okay, you're
This
doing
weekend.
this weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we all ship by pirate ship, usually using the United States Postal Service or UPS or whatever we can find with the cheapest shipping. Currently, we are not shipping to Canada due to the strike. We do take bids. We will hold your items until the strike is over, so we don't penalize our Canadian friends to the north because we love you all. And we do bidding increments. You ready? You got your fingers ready? From 1 to 20, it's only $1. $2 up to 50, it's $2. And after 50 and up, it's $5. So beginning with that, sisters from Arkansas, if you go out late at night and you see a little glow in the sky far away, that's probably her playing with her blacklight. And then I'm from California, so I'll let sister go first. Get to know more about her. If you don't know about her, please follow her. I have her link in the description. I will also drop her link in a minute. And it's time to have a sell, everybody. So let's get ready to see some great items.
You see what Todd says? They go in opposite directions and meet in the middle, and both baskets have the same stuff in them.
Yeah, you both usually do have the same stuff. I come back and show you what I have, and it's like definitely not a match. You two are twins.
We end up picking the same stuff, or she won't pick something and I will, or I won't pick something and she will. We're crazy. All right, let's see. My first item. Well, y'all know me. I'm Uni Magic Stephanie. I'm in Arkansas. PayPal, pirate ship. Please subscribe. YouTube's playing games with us and using our taking our subs and adding them back and taking them. And hi, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny. Well, I'm hearing a little rumor that sister might not let Sir Todd go with you guys. He might have to stay behind and pack up sister's orders because
she's gonna put him to work.
Todd be doing a good job.
She's gonna put him to work. All right, guys. My first item is a vintage Fenton hat. It is a hobnail hat. It's gorgeous, guys. It's that beautiful light blue color. It does have the opalescence here, and when you look through the opalescence and the light, you can see the fire. Beautiful little addition if you collect these hats. Very top hat.
Oh, that is
This
nice.
is one of the smaller ones. It's very cute. I don't think it has any glow to it, but we shall check. There is a faint green glow on the bottom, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's very faint. It helps when you have your measuring tape ready. It is 2.5 inches tall and 3 inches wide. So you can see it's a smaller size, but very cute.
That is nice.
I do like it. I just don't collect these, but I pick them up when I find them because I usually find them at a pretty decent price.
That's a good blue too.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure of the color of this blue. I just say more of an ice blue or a light blue. But it's very pretty. It's not marked, guys. There's no marking on it, but I do know it is Fenton based off the hobs and the way that the hobs are, and based on how high the hobs go up. And it is a starting bid of 16. Oh yeah, I did type that. Okay.
Yep. And I didn't pin it, so I apologize.
Oh, no worries, brother. You're like I am. I forget to pin stuff all the time. I get so busy watching the screen.
Now, would Fenton have marked that too if it was made in the 80s or 90s or anything like that? Or was it only certain pieces that got marked?
I'm not sure.
And if you're not sure,
I don't know if I've seen any Fenton hats marked. I might have. I just off the top of my head, I don't know.
And if anybody
This is
knows the answer, put it in.
370s.
I mean, this is a great community that we love to learn from each other.
Yeah. Again, this isn't something that's like totally my forte. My forte is more of the carnival glass type of dealies. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead.
I thought your forte was the Murano stuff.
Wow, it kind of is, but we'll go ahead and pass on that one.
Okay.
All right. I did find out more information on these, though. People have been back and forth about these, and I actually even thought this was something else.
Mhm.
Turns out it's not even what I thought it was. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
There are people that call them whimsies. Well, the information I found out just recently, and this is from somebody who I totally trust, these are Italian made, and they usually come in sets of 3. So I'm going to put Italian ashtray, and I'm going to start the bid of this at 15. It is an amber color. First of all, let me point out that is my inventory piece of tape in there.
Mhm.
I thought this was Chalet glass out of Canada. It's not. It is actually Italian glass. It was made in Italy. It's not Murano.
No.
Some people do call these whimsies, but they are actually ashtrays, and they did come in a set of 3. They usually come stacked, and I have seen them that way. There is a place that next time I go up there, I may buy them because they have all 3 of them. Yeah,
Beautiful.
all these little holes here are it's an ashtray.
Wow.
But it doesn't look totally like an ashtray. So you can use it for whatever you want. I don't think this was ever used as an ashtray. And let me take out my sticker so you can see it's clean in there.
Great for tacos.
Yep. Something.
That is nice. I've seen
But I like
something
the
like
waffle.
that. I've seen something like that, but it had a hole in the bottom and it was for a lampshade.
Mm-hmm.
That is.
Oh, yeah. And you could flip
That's
this over and use it as a riser if you wanted to. It does set.
Would you say that's
But
from
it
like
is-
70s or 80s or
It's from the 60s to 70s.
60s and 70s? Okay.
Yeah, so actually I'm marking out what I had written on here since now I've identified it differently. And it just goes to show you all the research I did, it all kept coming back. People were saying Canada, Chalet, Chalet, Chalet. And then in one of my groups, we had a big discussion, and no, these are Italian made, and they are ashtrays, and they came in sets of 3.
That's why
It's just
I love this community, because we belong to different groups on Facebook, or we got books, and we all work together to learn from each other so that we know it's education. Yep. Education is, I really feel, is the strongest thing that's gonna. I've learned so much from you and sister and watching other resellers that I feel like I'm gonna get a PhD in reselling 101.
All right, the bowl is 5 inches high across, and 2.5 inches tall. But it's a beautiful piece of amber glass. Again, if you collect amber, it's a great piece.
That is nice.
And I do like the pulled out. You can see the tool marks on the pulled out edges. It is hand blown, guys. Basically what they did is when, they squished this down to pick up the pattern on the bottom. You can feel it on the outside, but you can't feel it on the inside, but you can see it on the inside. So it's just very pretty. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I think today's going to be...
Feel free to email you or myself.
Today's going to be another one of my small days. I may recycle. Some of this stuff may be coming back for the It's a Small World show. All right, for my third item, and I've shown this a few times, and this is the last time I think, or maybe I'll save it for the small show too, but it's a Dugan hat. And I'm going to do this as a buy it now of $10. It needs a home, folks. I had 3 of these. I sold all the others. This is the last one.
Oh wow,
It is
that's
a gorgeous Dugan hat, guys. There are no chips, no cracks, no flea bites on this. It does show wear appropriate for its age. It does have that banding there on the
is it
hat.
bending on the? Is that on the outside or inside? It's on
It's
the
on the
outside of it.
outside, but you can see it on the inside as well. Again, it's one of those top hats or kind of a pilgrim type of a hat. You could use it as a riser. Gorgeous color.
Our
Let's
little
see.
our little vase with flowers on the table for Thanksgiving would be
Yeah,
nice too.
no real glow to this one. In fact, all I can see where I need to wipe it down. Black lights are good for that too. They'll show you where the dust is and where you need to wipe it.
And I better
But
not use my black light.
yep, this is the iridescence on this is beautiful. It is that kind of older carnival, more of a like an orangey, deeper carnival than the light marigold carnival. See, like right there, see, there's some schmoozies. The black light showed me that was from a sticker or something. And the black
Mhm.
light showed me that. I'm like, oh, need to wipe it down. It's a cute hat, though, guys. Again, if you have a hat collection, this is a great addition. This is an older piece. Hi, Giovanni. It's 4 inches tall and 4.5 inches wide. So it's just a beautiful piece. And it does have like the ribbing. You can see that in there. This is part of Maker. It's just the stretch in the glass. But it's very pretty.
That is nice. When would you a time period for that, you think?
Probably 1930s, 1940s. Hi, Leslie.
I
Based on
just
the
love
fact
that
that it doesn't
iridescence.
have any glow to it, there's no real manganese glow. If it had some manganese glow in it, I would probably be 20s to 30s time frame maybe.
Mhm.
But this is probably a little later since it doesn't have any glow. And
That's a
Dugan's a
great
great
price.
name. But if there's no interest, we can pass. And that was my 3, brother.
Okie dokie. Give me one quick second. Flip you over. Flip me up. And then this is going to be a starting bid of $4. It's 4 Thanksgiving postcards. What's nice about this, you don't see Thanksgiving postcards out too often in the antiques and stuff like that. But this one is just really nice. Be great for on your table if you're going to make, just a display of different cards. You could tell this was in somebody's. This was in somebody's book, so it's just kind of neat that somebody collected these. You have that one here. Here's Thanksgiving greetings. You have a timestamp of 1910. So you have that one here. Here's Thanksgiving greetings with the souvenir. On Thanksgiving, just at noon, may you find use for this spoon. A little turkey here. It's from 19 something, but it's a little worn off here. But it's just great. And it says, Dear Sister. So I wonder what they were saying. We have another one here. Thanksgiving. Girl carrying her turkey. And then you have a stamp of 1910 on this one here. So you have some great postcards over 115 years old or 114 years old. Starting bid is $4.
Nice.
So
Hi, baby girl vibes.
Hey, baby girl. Give you a quick little minute on that one.
Beautiful colors on those. Hi, Jessica.
Jessica, thank you for sharing. Hi, Jerry. That's starting bid for all 4 of them, Jerry. So you had these 4. Souvenir
Sorry,
one with the. So all 4 Thanksgiving postcards, starting bid of $4. But see no interest on that. We're going to go ahead and pass on that one. And then my next one I'm going to put in is going to be at work. Let me go ahead and put that one there. Let me take these out. This is going to be a buy it now of earrings. We have these pink one here. These are all going to be shepherd hooks. So you have these with pink and then a bright pink on the bottom. You have some green ones here. And there's some kind of acrylic bead that they use. They're all shepherd hooks again. So you have green and pink. And you have like a white with a iridescence here. And we'll call these crystal, but they look like crystal beads, but I assume they're acrylic. So you have that one there. And then we have some with some hearts with a light peach color beads on top and on the bottom of it. Then you have pink in the middle.
Very pretty.
And then you got some yellow ones here. Put these back. And this is just, it's a buy it now, $2 choice. All that. Just trying to clear out some jewelry.
All lightweight choices too.
Yes.
I see Angela in it too.
We can't sell to
You
her.
like
She's
the
not allowed to-
green.
She can't buy nothing. Okie dokie.
Sister says she wants the green ones.
Yep, I pulled them aside. All pulled out.
Leslie would like the hearts and the clear. Which clear ones? There are 2 different clear ones.
So I have these clear and these have a white. So I'm not sure if you want the ones on the left or the ones on the right. And Donata, sister. So just let us know, Leslie.
The ones on the left. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to put crystal for those, brother.
Yeah. Perfect.
And Tammy would like the Thanksgiving postcards, please.
Okie dokie, Tammy. Thank you. Okie dokie. I'm going to go ahead and pass on these. I thank everybody for looking at those. I actually have one more lot of postcards for this round. There's going to be 11 of them. I'm going to do a starting bid of $8. Go ahead and get that. Oh. Things are moving slow in the StreamYard, so I do apologize. It's my poster. Okie dokie. This is going to be the first one. May all things you wish for be to the fullest measure, and your birthday joy surround your path and fill your day with pleasure. So that was the Mr. Coates.
Hi, Mom.
Oh. Hi, Mama. And you have this one here. I just love that tree. I think if somebody was junk journaling, they can cover these up. Then you have this one here. You know, I always get excited when I see the cursive handwriting. It's like, what happened to that? You have another one.
Right.
Happy New Year to you. And this has postage from 1913. What's fascinating is they have the star and flag, stars and stripes flags for that. And this was sent from Lawrence, Massachusetts. So you have that. Then you have Easter greetings. You have that here. April 3rd, but I'm 1920. So you have that there. Then you have another one for Easter greetings. And Easter will be here before you know it. This is from
Right.
1910, North Dakota. Another one of Easter greetings. So here you go. I hope this birthday wish I send to you this day may cheer you every golden hour, dear friend, throughout the golden year, all golden year. And this is 1915 from St. Louis, before the arch. Here's best birthday wishes. 1909 from Butler, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where
Beautiful colors.
One of the 9/11 memorials is there. I just love those flowers. Birthday wishes. This is blank on the back.
Hi, Ginger.
Hi, Ginger. Greetings. I feel real friendly towards you. 1918, the two stamps, because that was during World War I. And then you have another one, a hearty birthday congratulations. And you have that one here from, I don't know if that's 1930, but I think it was, because Mr. Coates was still alive until 1931. I got bored one day, so I started looking them up. Ginger, we're glad you're here. We're hoping you're having a great day. But if we don't see any interest on this, we'll go ahead and pass. I thank everybody for looking, and let's go ahead and bring this here if I cannot screw this up.
Okie dokie. You're doing better than I do.
Oh, I'm nervous though.
Yeah, I know. Every time I'm like, but I get so busy watching everybody on the screen, watching what they're showing, that I forget to pin and do all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm goofy. All right, guys, this is a fleur-de-lis paperweight. It's going to be a starting bid of $10 whole. I'm like, somebody somewhere is going to be like a big fan of like the New Orleans Saints or French, or I don't know, something, and like it. It is a paperweight. It was made by Studio Inferno, and I think Brother looked up that Studio Inferno is actually in Louisiana. It's in New Orleans.
Yep.
And of course it glows like crazy, guys. You can see it on the front, the back, it glows. It has lots of cadmium in it. It's just a beautiful thing, guys. I picked it up because as soon as I saw it, I knew from the color on it that it was going to glow. I could tell it had cadmium in it. And I've never seen anything like this.
Everybody needs to look that up, because the price that she's selling it for is much lower than what it's available right now on their website. This company is still in business, and they're charging like $30 for this. So this is a great deal.
Yep. It is 6 inches tall and 5 inches at its widest. So the widest point is here. So it'd be 5 inches here, and then it's 6 inches. But it is beautiful. And even with the sun, you could probably like wind wire or something around this and hang it in your window, and the sun coming through it would be gorgeous. Or again, just on your desk. You could put this in your blacklight cabinet. This would definitely stand out, because you could probably sit it in like a small plate stand or something like that. So it's just something interesting and different. And see how you can see there's that little bit, it's lighter. That's what gave it away to me that I knew it was going to glow. And it glowed more than I thought it was going to. I thought it was just going to barely glow, you know, like right here on the edges, but it glows all throughout. You can see it all on the back and whatnot. But it's a beautiful piece, guys.
That is really nice.
But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. Yes,
Okey-doke.
pass. Oh, let's see. I'm pulling stuff out of my box, so bear with me. I don't even have a price on this little puppy. Well, I can say, and sister probably knows way better than I do about this, but this is Victorian milk glass. It is like a little vanity dish. I'm going to start the bid on this at $20 just because it's so pretty and it's old. It's probably 100 years old, if not more.
Oh, wow.
You can see this is all of the original gold gilding kind of stuff that they did on it. There's no mark on the bottom. I had looked this up, but didn't get a definitive maker on it. There's your lid. The lid's in fantastic condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites in that. There is some wear to the gold, of course, or to that paint. This is cold painted, almost kind of like Goofus glass. So you're going to have paint loss on it. But you can, when you look through it, and it's just certain spots, there's a little bit of glow to it. Little bit of fire in it, but not really much. Not on this, because this is a thicker. If it was thinner, you'd be seeing fire through it all day long. But it is a beautiful older piece, and I know I have other pieces of in this style floating around in here somewhere. But it's in fantastic condition considering its age. Being that there's no chips, cracks, or flea bites, and that there's only wear basically to that cold painted paint. Difference between cold painted is this was just, think of it like as a kid, you're painting with tempera paint, and you know how easily tempera paint can be scrubbed off of something? That's kind of the way this is. This isn't baked on. Oh yeah, it helps if you give a measurement, girl. It is with the lid on, it's 3 1/4 inches tall. And at its widest, it is just under 4 inches wide. But it's a beautiful piece. Originally, there would have been a vanity tray with this and probably another one like this, and then maybe some perfume bottles or cologne bottles, a lotion bottle or you know, some type of a lotion bottle. But this is the only piece that I found.
That's some beautiful milk glass. I know sister has some too that she's selling off, but that is a nice piece with that gold trim.
Yeah, and this looks kind of like a mum here at the top, and then these look like, oh, I don't know what kind of flowers they are.
Like a poppy almost, kind of, or no?
Almost.
Put it a little closer because we got some flower people in the room. They'll know. They'll tell you right away.
But if there's no interest, we're going to pass. And let me write down right quick that I offered this for 20 since I don't have a Post-it note with it.
What?
Yeah,
no
right. That's why I opened it up. I'm like, there's no Post-it note on the inside. And usually I have one, but we'll pass.
We're going to have a little talk after the show.
Yep. Oh, well, here's another one. I don't have no Post-it note with it. But I have another hat. Let's see. This one is an Avon. I don't know the age. It is a beautiful color of blue. It's kind of like a teal blue. I'm going to do this one as a buy it now for $10 whole. It's about the same size as the one I showed earlier. It has a beautiful spiral type of pattern to it. Gorgeous color. And then here on the bottom, you can see that it does say Avon. One of those rare things, guys, because typically I avoid anything that says Avon on it with the plague, like the plague. I'm not an Avon person, collector, buyer. So this is a rare thing for me to have something that actually says Avon on it. But you can see, and it's showing true to color on the screen. It's beautiful. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to it at all. I'm going to say 70s, 80s time frame on this, most likely.
No crying, Jessica. No crying.
No crying. 2 and
You know,
3.
my mom used to buy Avon, but she bought all the lotions and the lipsticks and the chapsticks. She didn't buy the good stuff where it's the jewelry and all this other stuff. I'm like, why?
I think I have a couple of pins of my mom's that she bought that was Avon, but 3.5 inches wide. But yeah, I see so many of the Avon perfume bottles everywhere and all the other stuff. So I mean, my mom bought it when I was little, and I even bought some Avon in the 80s, but I just never was all into it or anything.
Well, it's funny when you and sister buy Avon stuff, and I'll say, dare you to open it, smell it. Because I know what that smell is going to be from 40 years ago.
Yeah, it's either going to be completely putrid or it's going to be something overly nasty floral.
And that's just your facial reactions when you sniff it. It's like priceless.
Yeah.
But that's what a brother would do.
Yep. Okay, so we did this as a bite. Now 10. Ding dong, Avon calling. Yeah, don't remind me.
Yeah.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my 3 brother. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Let me do this. I'm going to do starting bid $5. I'm going to bring it up in a second. I'll type this in really quick. I'm going to work on speed, I guess. It's going to be a choice. This will be a choice of 2 lots of postcards. I said, to hope you will soon be well. Friends' thought wishes are warm, sincere, and true. And this is a blank postcard made in the USA. So you have that one here. Then you have remembrance, best wishes, your joy and peace. Years roll with each increasing and multiplying. And this is from May 29th, 1910. Somebody sent that from Aunt Myrtle. Then you have hearting greetings. I just love the paperwork on it. It looks like it's like weaved in the back. And this was from 1916 to Miss Mabel Wheeler. So you have that one here. Then you have this nice blue one here. And it's with hearty greetings from yours, brother and sister. And this was blank on the back. So you have that. You have another one, forget me not. That. And that was sent. And it looks like they didn't even touch George Washington on the back. So it's a great stamp if you're a stamp collector. Adds more value to that postcard. So that's lot number A. And you got lot B, hearty greetings from 1913. So that one here. Sincerest greetings. Got that. I just love the colors. And I mean, for this to be from 1909, it shows these vibrant colors. That's just wonderful.
Right.
Somebody from Manchester, New York. Manchester. Well, I went to college in New Hampshire, and I missed my flight at JFK, and they were going to put me on a flight to go to Manchester.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to send me to Manchester, England, and I was like, oh, I was going to New Hampshire.
No.
I told my mom what happened. You know, she goes, you should have got on. You could have gone to England for free. So here's lot B and here's lot A, and this is a starting bid of $5 for these postcards.
Wow,
Lot
those
A or lot,
blues are beautiful.
they're, I mean, that's over 100 years old, and the colors show up like they were from yesterday. You know, that's why I'm so
Hmm.
fascinated with antique postcards. And I'll get bored and I'll read the little stories behind it, and I go, I could have never been a mailman, never, because I would be reading all of these postcards and being nosy and be like, so and so's brother is this or that. I got Tammy in for 5, but we'll go ahead and count this down.
All
Uh,
right.
do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
I got it. Going
Okay.
once to Tammy for $5, looking for 6. Going twice to Tammy for $5, looking for 6. Fair and final warning. And that is sold to Tammy. Which one or ones would you like?
And Tammy, I got you for my Build-A-Box program, so
Okay. I'm just going to put postcard lot and then she'll let us know which one.
okay, no problem. Take your time, Tammy. Take your time, but don't take too long because I got to show some other good stuff, and you don't want to miss out on that. I'm going to do a starting bid of. I'll do earrings first. Starting bid of $2 choice. I'm going to show 2 good earrings, so I want you to let you know. I have some lever backs, and just dropped them, so give me a quick second. So I have these ones here. These are for breast cancer awareness. So you have these lever back earrings. I'll leave one open so you can see that. And then I have another one that's brand new, and it says best friends. And there's the writing on that. And you got a key and you got a heart. So
Oh,
yeah, I was gonna give them to you sisters, but I only have one and gotta play fair. So
oh, so I don't wear earrings anymore anyway.
I was just joking. You're sisters, no best friends. But you have these earrings as a choice. You got them in pink with breast cancer awareness buttons. These are the lever backs. And then it says, he who holds the key can unlock my heart. So that's what that one says right there.
Those pink are beautiful. That's beautiful
Yeah.
cat's eye style beads.
And it is for October Breast Awareness Month. So if you want them out right away, just let me know.
Hmm.
I like your typing, sister. You got Ann at $5.
Yeah,
There
I forgot to put it with Tammy, and so then I
It's
put
it's
$5.
all good. It's all good. But see no interest. We're gonna go ahead and pass on that. And I thank everybody for looking at those. And then my next ones are going to be a starting bid of $3. This is going to be for a bracelet. This is a adjustable bracelet. You have these red little hearts or teardrops, and this is an adjustable bracelet that you can pull tight, or you can just loosen it up. Oh, so you have that. So it varies on your size. And here's your beads. They look like they're cut.
Now you're giving me ideas. I need some of those findings so that for bracelets to make bracelets.
It's it's almost like a cranberry red, but it's just neat. I just like it that it's adjustable and the chain is
Hmm.
really nice. I didn't see a marking on it. I did look. I looked on the little clasp here and I didn't see that. I'm not sure if this is handmade or not, but it is great quality. And then it's hard to pull with one hand out, but you have that. But it is adjustable, and it's just some cute little red teardrop cranberry.
And those are very lightweight too. That
Yeah.
chain, it's a snake chain, and they're very lightweight.
Well, I just because you can make it as an anklet or you can do it as a bracelet, and it's adjustable. So it's just nice that you can tighten it up or you can make it a little bit looser if you like it to dangle. You know, it's just great quality. The chain is really good. Oh, the cameraman is not that good. So I
Yeah,
apologize.
the cameraman is in training.
I'm still working on it. I'm not like Picky Nicky and Johnny and them. It's gonna take a while, but we try our best. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that, and I'll bring you up, sister.
Okie dokie. Oh,
Sorry to
let's
get this,
see.
make you big, make you small.
I have a vintage Cambridge basket, and it's a little one. It's a wee one. We'll do a buy it now. $10 whole on this one. And just before I even look, I'm gonna see, is there any glow to this? There is a faint selenium glow. It gets a little pinker with the black light. So it's got some selenium in it. Now, it is marked on the bottom. There is your Cambridge mark, the C inside of the diamond. This is, I know it's coming across more as amber, but it is a very light pink. And I don't know, that's not going to work. Come here. I don't know if that helps it show any better, but it is a very light pink. And it is one of the mini baskets. It's in fantastic condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Hi, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
Beautifully done with the cross hatching. And then it's got, you know, the weave and then the decorated handles. Very pretty. This basket measures, at its longest, it is 4¼ inches. And then from the bottom to the handle, it is just a wee bit over 3½ inches tall. So it make a great little decoration. You could put like your little mini candy eggs in it, make a little mini Easter basket out of it on your table. You do whatever you wanted with it, or even use it for like Thanksgiving, and you could have stuff falling out of it, kind of like a cornucopia style. Have the basket tilted. Hi, Jessica.
That's a great price for $10. That is a great price.
This is pre-1958. Don't know how pre-1958, but this is pre-1958. So it's what, 65 years oldish. But it's beautiful. Like I said, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. No issues with it at all.
That is some nice. I'll have to look that up. But I have the Cambridge catalog book, so.
But if there's, yep, we'll pass on the basket.
Okie dokie.
Next one, I've shown this before, and it has been a good long while since I've shown it. It is a perfume bottle. And I'm going to do a buy it now of 16 because it does have a flaw. And let me find it. Right here. You can see it has a little nudge chip in it. Right there. It is a beautiful bottle, though. I don't know who made it. The top does unscrew and come out. Why do these make you have to unscrew it? The stopper is intact. This does feel like it is glass. Bye, sister. Have a good meeting. You can see through it there on the top in the handle. Beautiful red. And then here's the bottle itself. This is gold. It's a gold color trim. I'm not going to say gold plated. I think it's just gold toned.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a beautiful bottle. It's cased glass. It's a red glass that's cased in clear. There shouldn't be any glow to this. I think it's too new. I'd say, tops that this would probably be 90s, the oldest. But it is a gorgeous little perfume bottle. No smell to it. So it was well cleaned out. There is a little bit of wear appropriate to the age of it. You can see it, the spotting on the gold, but otherwise all intact. If you've got a person that loves red, Valentine's Day, whatever.
I just love that red. That red is gorgeous.
I love the color and this is showing real true to color.
I had a friend who she told me the other day she bought one and she got some like eucalyptus oil, and she had the stopper, so in the wintertime she'll dab it under her nose a little bit just to clear out the airways and stuff like that.
Yep.
But you can put your favorite scent.
You can do whatever you want. You can do mixtures. I used to make perfume. I wish sometimes when I find all these bottles, I think, oh, I should go back to making perfume and filling them, but that's a whole nother ball game. We'll pass on that one.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, I used to love making lotions and perfumes, and I did have my own bath and body business for, I think it was like 3 years. All right. I'm selling a unicorn, guys. This is a special unicorn. Yeah. This is a special unicorn, and this is a deal. I'm starting the bid on this at $20. It goes for double, triple this price because this is a Baccarat. Baccarat crystal, France. Is that the mark down there? No, there's still sticker schmooze on the bottom. And then that's my inventory tag, but there was an original sticker right here. I haven't cleaned that off, but it is Baccarat. It's a unicorn paperweight made in France. Sold comps, like I said, are a lot higher on this simply because it's Baccarat. But it's a clear unicorn. It's not totally my forte, and I have lots of them anyway. So I thought I would offer this up for somebody who loves crystal. You can see how beautifully clear this is.
Yeah, that's some quality. That's quality workmanship right there.
There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. There's really no even micro scratches on the bottom showing movement. Like I said, the only thing is it has sticker schmooze. And then that's my inventory sticker, and there's no damage underneath that sticker either.
Tammy says she's got a glowy unicorn.
I have one too. Yeah, so you can see there's no issue underneath where my inventory tag was at. Or I should say hubby's inventory tag, because he's the one that had done all of that. Oh, it helps if I give you measurements. Let me see. I might be able to show my glowy unicorn. It is 4 3/4 inches long. And at its tallest, it is just a wee bit under 3.5. Yeah, I think I do. Let me double check before I open my jaw. Where are you, my little glowy thing? What did I do with you? Oh, you're hiding from me. He's not quite as glowy as I thought, but I have a Fenton unicorn. I love him.
Oh, wow.
He's got sticker schmooze on the bottom, but I love him.
I'm surprised it doesn't have a sticker that says "not for sale."
Not right. No, it's up on my shelves here in front of me, so I know ain't nothing like that going for sale. No, my thing I've always wanted to find is a jade unicorn. I mean, real jade, not that resiny fake stuff. A real jade carved unicorn. That would be awesome sauce. And I've never been able to find one. I used to have carved unicorns made out of agate, I think. And I don't know what happened to those over the years. That's other goals. I want to find some carved ones. But if there's no interest, we will call a pass on the unicorn. And that was my 3.
Okie dokie.
So if you see it later, there's a unicorn waiting for you.
I'm surprised you're even selling it.
Right.
Let me try to make myself big. Did it go big? No, it didn't. My screen went big, but it's like, wait a minute. Okay. This is going to be a starting bid of $3. And this is going to be for a gratitude necklace. It is with a lobster claw. You have that here. This is made by Chico's. There's your Chico marking. It says gratitude. You got some rhinestones right here on the side. Then you have one for the letter I, the dot. Here's the back of the necklace. Get this camera working properly. Let me give you a quick measurement really fast. Oh, you know what? It's 14 inches without the extender, and the extender is 3.5 inches. So you have this gratitude necklace. Starting bid is $3. Be able to show it without the, but the eye has a little tiny red rhinestone and all that. But this is a nice little necklace just in time for Thanksgiving.
Definitely.
And you have that. And there's the back of it. Here's the marking with your Chicos. There's a marked piece. I haven't gotten into the glowy animals yet. I'm going to have to look into that.
Oh, there are so many that I want. It's not even funny.
But see, no interest on this one. We'll pass on that, but we'll go ahead and leave up the thing. This is going to be my next necklace. And it has a little hook in here. So you have that. And then you have these little beads. This is a choker. I'll give you a quick little measurement in a second. But the beads are like, they look like they're hand painted.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Gives that
And
bohemian. Yeah. It's a bohemian boho kind of feel to it. Let me give you a measurement of this necklace. It is a 14-inch. Let me do it one more time, make sure. Yeah, 14 inches that this necklace goes. Here's your beadwork. And it is knotted. I'm not sure of the maker of this, but it's just, the beads are just beautiful. You got
is that
that
leather
dark.
that it's on?
What is it? What did you say?
Is that leather that it's on or faux leather?
Yeah, it's kind of like a cord
Okay.
material. And then there's knots in between the beads. The beadwork is just, I just love the detail. And I don't know if these are hand painted beads or not.
It looks like
Sure.
it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get better detail. Because you got the little like scroll work with the leaf and all.
You
But it
can't
is
beat
gorgeous.
this at a starting bid of 3, guys.
Oh, no. I'm looking to move some stuff out and give some good deals and pass it on to the next person. Plus, this is too small for me to wear. My neck is a size 18.
Ah.
You will not see me wearing jewelry. I apologize ahead of time. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that one. And I thank everybody for looking. I'm going to do another choice of postcards again. Choice starting bid is going to be $5. Let's get this out. We got some Christmas ones. And let me lower the camera this time. It says best Christmas wishes. Some Christmas poinsettias. This is from 1910 from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, right along the coast, going to Somerville, Massachusetts. We have another one of Christmas greetings and all good wishes. Not sure the year on that, but beautiful. I just love the calligraphy back then.
Mm-hmm.
Best wishes for a Merry Christmas. Somebody typed that one up. And I don't know if that's 1906, but just beautiful. 1906.
Yeah, 1906.
Yeah, so these are some great vintage, great antique postcards. And when I love it, these are not the reproductions. You know, this is the real McCoy. 1910.
Mm-hmm.
You got that from Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And then you have another one of a Happy Christmas. 1909. Dear Ida, just a card to remind you I haven't forgotten that I love you. I'm going back to something, Gallia, for a rest. That's sent to Walnut, Illinois. So that's lot number A. This is lot number B. Christmas joys be yours this festive season. This is sent 1917, Stockton, California. Here's another one, Christmas greetings. And these postcards are in great condition that you can actually frame them. They're just beautiful. I mean, the condition of these cards are great.
You could actually put these in protective sleeves too, and then attach a ribbon or something and hang them on a tree.
And if you got a scanner, you could scan them and then crop out what you'd like to use for the trim. Here's
Mm-hmm.
19. I have some that I have in a frame, and I just stick them inside the tree. And then a joyful Christmas. So you have that. There's number 4. And then Christmas greetings with love. You have this one here. And it says, it looks like December 1921. So this is postcard lots. Your choice, $5. Can't go wrong.
Beautiful, guys. The one thing I like about the handwriting too is, well, I don't know, maybe I'm old or something, but it was like it was pride and happiness when your teacher complimented you on how well your cursive was.
Yeah. You know, and it's just something new.
Tammy's in at 5.
And we'll go ahead and close it out to Tammy.
All right. Going once to Tammy for 5. Going twice to Tammy for 5. Fair warning. And sold to Tammy. Tammy, do you need to look back and see which? Oh, okay, both.
Yeah, and Tammy, you can email me to let me know about the other one if you haven't looked back yet. I'm okay on that. I got them pushed to the side, so I know. And that was my 3. I thank you. Don't forget, if you haven't done it already, give that thumbs up. We really appreciate it.
You.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty. I haven't shown this in a while, and this is actually one of my favorites. I had put it in my booth, but it's sat in the booth too. I've lowered the price on it. I'm just going to put, for brevity's sake, bowl, and I'm going to put it the starting bid of $8 whole. I don't know who made it. It is art glass. You can see it was hand blown. The ponto was, ground out. But it's what I like about it is so interesting. It's yellow, and then it's like a teal, green, blue, and you can see the overlay of so it was one side, and then they mushed it in with the other side of the color. It looks like a flower. It has that shape. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on this. There is a little bit of micro scratching, so it was used. I don't know the age on this. Wish I knew who the maker was. It could be anybody. At its widest, it is 8¼ inches wide. And then the opposite, it is like 6¼ and it's probably all of about an inch. No, 2¼ inches tall. Hi, Randy. Yeah, this is just beautiful. I like the combo of the colors. Now, back here, you can see how that is. That's the stretching of the glass. That's part of the maker's thing. It's not a flaw. It's not a break. This almost looks like, oh, it's got a big crack in it. It's not. It's where the colors are coming together.
Oh, wow.
It just looks like a crack, but it is not. So it's just a beautiful little bowl. I like all the little upturned edges. Almost gives you that feeling of like an ashtray, but there's no way it would be an ashtray. No way. And you can see there's a little bubble in there. That's maker. It's like a bubble that popped. It's not a chip. Looks like one, but yep, ametrine, yep. But if there's no interest on the little bowl, we will pass. Pass.
Okie dokie.
Oh, let me set you down over there. Oh, let's see, what else do I have? I have, let's see, I did show this the other night. I'm going to show it again because I like it. It is Anchor Hocking. It's going to be a starting bid of 15. Anchor Hocking Bit Rock, also known as Fire King. It is the Blue Circle Sugar Shaker. It does not glow. I hoped it was going to glow when I got it. It doesn't. It does have the original lid on it.
Yes, it does.
You can see it's picking up color here around the side from the lid. That's just because of how tight the lid fits on there. I don't know if that's removable. I have not tried to remove that discoloration. And you do kind of have to fiddle with this a little bit to get the top to go on because there is some damage to the lid. You can see that little dings. Okay, there's a little ding there too. It just takes, of course, it takes me a little bit to get it to go on. There we go. I'm not going to put it all the way on. Otherwise, it's in fantastic condition. The color is fantastic.
That is gorgeous.
It's great. There's a little schmoozy down here on the bottom. It's not a crack. Picked up some color somewhere. But other than that, it's in fantastic condition. You always find the lids messed up. Always. Unless they had it like in a museum or somewhere. With the lid on, it's 4 inches tall. And then in width, it is 3.5. I just thought it was cool in case somebody was looking for a replacement for the sugar. It would be perfect. I wish I had found all the pieces, but this was the only one they had. And I just like it. These always attract me because this is totally mid-century modern, atomic era.
And that's a great price because in the Fire King book, it goes between 30 to 35. And you got the lid.
Yep.
That is a great deal.
Passing on the deals, guys.
That's what we like to do.
Yep. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that. But remember, if you see it later on, guys, it's here. It's waiting for you. It says, take me home tonight. Or today. Whatever you want to say. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'll show my little Hofbauer birdies again.
I love those Hofbauers. I didn't know they did that for animals. You said it the other day, and it was like learning again.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I assumed that they only did just the birds, and then I started finding them with other animals and other decorations on them. I'm like, oh, I thought it was all just birds. That goes to show you can always be surprised by something or always learn
Always
something new.
learning. You know what? That's the one thing I love about this community. We're always learning.
I'm going to go ahead and do this as a buy it now. I'm going to show you the bottom first. There are all the Hofbauer birds. Their beaks are not cheap. Their
Cheap.
beaks are not chipped. Cheap.
Chip,
No chipping on
chipless,
these.
chipless beaks.
There is a little bit of extra glass from the demolding process here. The sawtooth is all in perfect condition. It's gorgeous. This is lead crystal, guys. Hofbauer is lead crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Or they call
And
bleak
it,
crystal. No busted
and it,
beaks. You feel a little
and it's,
roughness on them, but they're not busted.
and it's
And then
German
here's,
too, right?
yes, it's German.
Okay.
Here's the lid too. The sawtooth is in beautiful condition. And you almost always find these chipped or flea bitten. There's nothing wrong with them. This little birdie does have a little roughness on its beak. Almost looks like it's chipped, but it is not. Because I've looked at it with my black light. I've looked at it with my loop. The beak's fine. The little tail feathers are fine. Everything's fine. No, nothing wrong with it. Fits together perfectly. I've sold one of these before, and that one was the lady. I still bought it. She dropped it and the beak chipped. I still bought it and then sold it because it needed to be rescued. This one's perfect though. Like I said, all you're seeing is there's a little bit of extra glass there. And then I know there's another spot somewhere where there's a little extra glass somewhere. But it's not a break or anything like that. It's just added on glass. Oh, it helps if I tell you how tall it is. It is just under 5 inches tall. And it is 3 inches wide. So it's a beautiful little piece of Hofbauer. It's not going to glow because lead crystal. Not going to glow.
No, but that's great for that condition because, like you said, either the sawtooth has a chip or a flea bite or the beaks. That's in great condition.
Yep. I
That's a
grabbed
good
this.
price for Hofbauer. You know, that is really
and you can see the quality of the crystal in it. There we go. You can even see their little eyeballs right in there. It's hard to do with one hand, but if there's no interest, we can pass. And I believe that was my 3 brother.
Okie dokie.
Oh, come back here, Posty note. I dropped it.
Back here.
Alrighty.
Okay. I have a pendant and some Christmas pins. It's going to be $2 buy it now, or all 3 for $5. You have this one here. This is made of a plastic. The back is plain. There's a little hook here. But you could probably make this into a brooch if you're crafty. You have that little tree with Santa. And you have this here with some beads with a mirrored Christmas tree in the back.
Hi, Perla.
So you have that. And then you have this wooden Santa. The little pom-pom's a little dusty there. And it's a pin. It was signed here. I'm not sure who made it. But you can have choice of $2, or you can get all 3 of them for $5. Hi, Perla. Welcome.
Very cute.
Yep, Christmas will be here before you know it.
You can make all of those into ornaments for your mini tree too.
Didn't think about that. I was watching Selena yesterday, and I guess she had a lot of Christmas trees last year, and she says she's cutting back, and I'm going, I wonder what the average Christmas trees are in the homes. If you put more than one Christmas tree in your house, do this. If you put more than one Christmas tree in the house, put a 1. I was about to say a 2, but then I'd be like, are you bidding or not? So if you have more than one Christmas tree that you put up in your house, put a 2 in there, just out of curiosity. I'm sorry, I said one and I changed it to it's like so if you have more than one Christmas tree that you put up, Mimi's like, nope, nobody got time to decorate a tree. Your glowy glass can be your decorations.
Right. Hi, Brother
Well, Miss
Matt.
Matt,
I have no idea what even happened to our Christmas tree. I think hubby chucked it.
oh, did he?
You know,
He
when
just
we
said,
moved out here.
I have a tree that I got from my parents years ago that I always put up.
I have a story though. When I was married to my ex and my stepson was very small at the
Hmm.
beginning of our marriage, we could not afford a Christmas tree. But I did have one of those you could kind of unfold it and it was kind of like the greenery you could stretch across your mantle.
Hmm.
Well, I took that and I wrapped it around a mop handle that I had.
Hmm.
I fluffed it out to make it a very thin tree, and then we hung things on it, and he was so excited. And the joke was that it was our Christmas tree on Slim Fast because it
Okay.
was so thin, and the whatnot. But everybody loved it because it was like, well, you still saved the day, for your
Yeah.
stepson. It's something cute.
We were, we didn't have that much money. And after my parents passed, and I was going through things they saved and checks and bills they all paid throughout the many years. We were poor, and I just don't know how we did it. But my mom always teased that was her job to manage the house. So we live across the street from a school. So every year, you get winter vacation or Christmas vacation, and I'd come home with two or three trees, and I'd say, "Okay, Mom, which tree do you want?" And she'd say, "Okay, I want that one," and I take the other, two back, and that was how we had a Christmas tree, and it was because of the school across the street that we had a tree. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for what my parents did, you know, to manage throughout those years. But times were rough for a lot of us, and the
Hmm.
things that people did or used, and it's like I like the things I see on Facebook now. Now it's like you can leave your tree up all year and decorate it for different seasons. Throw a sheet over it right now, and it's a Halloween ghost. With see no interest on this, we're going to go ahead and pass on these. And if you do see them in the replay and you want them, feel free to go ahead and email us. My next item is going to be for this 28-inch necklace. I'm going to do a starting bid of $5. It's a great deal. You have these two beautiful. I think they're not real stone because they are warm, but you have like a dyed halite. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be. Oh, sister, you need to help me with this one. It almost has like a light green kind of look. It's not like trying to be jade, but I know. Or Randy, I know you're out there, cousin.
I
But
know what it is, and I cannot think of it.
it does have a 3-inch extender with a little heart on the bottom. But this is gold tone. It's 28 inches. It's a beautiful necklace. I just like it. I just like the the little teardropped
I can
bow
see the
stones.
stone in my head in my little box.
Yeah.
I can see it,
Well,
but I
like
cannot for the life
blue
of
and
me think of the name.
blue and white. Well, let's. I don't know if that helps. Maybe let me flip my camera and I'll move it over and we'll. I'll flip it and see. Let me turn off this light. It's not
Yeah, it's got
aventurine.
that real light bluish green color. That I want to say aventurine, but that's not right. It's a
Yeah,
different stone.
yeah. And they're cool, but they're not cold. So I don't think they're real stones or anything. But I just think it's this gives it that boho feel to it. It is a 28-inch necklace. Um, this is hanging on your little hook here, so you could take this
Yeah.
off and you could change that out and go to a shorter necklace. It does have your lobster claw with your extender. It's unmarked, but it's just a nice piece. And I thought it was like a dyed halolite on that dark blue one, or bluer-ish compared to the light teardrop one. So I'm not sure about this one here, what it is. But I
Yeah,
thought this was
Randy has a good idea though. Amazonite is a light blue as well. I know I have that stone in my box. I just can't think of the name of it.
yeah. But it is a starting bid of $5. It's a 28-inch necklace. Just gives that boho kind of feeling. So, I mean, if I was to take it off, you could see already how long that necklace is going to be. This
Yeah,
is
I could see
without the,
somebody wearing a turtleneck with that on. Very simple.
it's gorgeous. I like it. I could wear it if I wanted to. And then
There
if
you
you
go.
buy it, you could say, I just bought it right off John.
I bought it right off of his neck.
They be buying jewelry right off Randy and Josie. I've seen Randy in a sale, and George will say, I want that necklace you have on. And boom, we sell everything, even the clothes off our back sometimes. But yeah, this is nice though. But I don't know what the material is. I mean, you can hear it when they, but I'm just not sure. But I'll have to look it up. Serpentine, maybe. But it is gorgeous. Starting bid of $5. You see this in the replay, feel free to email me or Uni. My next item is going to be $5 starting bid too. And apologize about not marking this stuff. You know what? I'm going to make this a bin. And this is for an Anchor Hawkins. This is the dip bowl with the silver tone trim on the bottom. There's no chips. There's no cracks. But this would be great, even to put just a condiment in. If you like a little bit of cranberry, or if you make two different cranberry sauces. You know, I had a neighbor. I like cranberry out of the can with the little ribs. So she put a little to the side, and then she made a homemade cranberry with orange and cranberries in it. And it was just really good for both of them, but it's just really nice. I think this is 60s, 70s. This is part of the Acre Hockey when I looked it up. And I was surprised because I thought the dip bowl, it would hang with the metal.
Yeah.
You know, there's the one like Sister had, M&M's, of course, plain or peanut. That is the decision. And so I was surprised I saw it. And then they had the big one with the silver tone underneath it too. It is unmarked, but from when I did Google research and looked on various websites, it showed as Acre Hockey. And that is that traditional Acre Hockey, you know, look to it. Because I sold the amber one and stuff like that.
It's a nice piece.
Oh, plain or peanut butter. Now you're talking. You're talking now. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And I'll bring Sister up. And you let me know, Sister, when you're ready to stop, because I know we both got stuff.
I've got 3 more items, so.
Okay.
If
we
you
might
want
have to shop off that. We might have to shop off that shelf.
Oh, you know me. I can always grab more.
Oh yeah.
So it's not hard. All right. Let's see. What do I have here? Oh, well, I'm not going to show those. I'll show some of this. I have a beautiful. I showed this the other night. A beautiful little Viking purple bowl. And I'm going to actually just do this as a buy it now, $12. I had it as a starting bid, but I'm going to do a buy it now. It's a gorgeous little bowl, guys. Beautiful, beautiful purple. It is the amethysty purple. You can see it's just beautiful. It is Viking. Beautiful base. I know you can see my light reflecting. You can see that right there is my light from up there showing through it. There's no chips or cracks or flea bites on this at all. It's just super pretty. It has that eyeball look. There's your pupil with the color around it. And then I just thought it was a super cool bowl. I love the Viking colors. And then I just love Viking.
Especially the Epic. Oh, I love what they did with that Epic line.
Yep. 6.5 inches in length. The opposite way is 5 1/4. And then at its tallest, it's about 1 3/4 inches tall. But it's like, make a great little trinket bowl. You could use it in your bathroom with soaps or with little hand towels. You could use it anywhere and put whatever you wanted in it. The bottom is great condition.
Yeah, that is good.
Like, ooh, I've got an eyeball. Look at my big eyeball. You could stand it up like this and have everybody go, what is that? Is that an eyeball? You know, it's a bowl. But it's super cute, guys. Super purple. For all you purple fans.
We love it.
If there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. Pass! This one I saw the other night too. This is another one of those. It's gonna fool you. It is. Oh, well, it's not ZZ Top, girlfriend. How are you typing in stuff like that? Well, I'm getting excited. This is Peak Depression glass. It is a bowl. I'm not sure who made it. I'm going to do this as a buy it now of 20. It's gorgeous. This is not hobnail, guys. I know it looks hobnail, but it is not. They're little circles. You can feel them on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just little circles. They're not hobs. It does have 3 feet, but this does glow. Of course, you're not going to show now, are you? It does glow green. Boy, you're going to fight me. Let's see. I got to get it at the right angle because it does glow green, guys. I promise it. There's the green.
Oh, wow.
It's just fighting me. It does glow green, guys. It has manganese in it. This is one of those, oh, nope, it can't glow green. It's pink. Yeah, I like the little feet. They're cute. And of course, it does have the little collar as well. Beautiful little ruffled bowl. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this at all. It's in beautiful condition. It's a beautiful piece of Peak Depression glass. What do I have? Little schmoozies in here? What is that? It looks like there might be little inclusions, or no, I'm seeing things. Okay, I'm seeing things. It's a reflection off of the thing, I guess. All right, it is 7 inches wide, and it is 2.5 inches tall. Super beautiful. Beautiful light pink. It's not that peachy pink. It is the light pink.
That is
so nice. This is from about the 1930s. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on to Pink Bowl 2. Oh, let's see. What should my final item be? Shall we finish the show with a glowy? Why not?
Well, of course.
Why not? All right. I don't know the maker of this one either. It is a uranium glass vanity tray.
I need to stop you before you show it, because Ellen wants to know about your artwork that you do behind you.
Oh, the stuff behind me? Oh, I'm going to bring artwork, I think, to Brother and I's sale on the 16th. And I have tons.
And she does the artwork. She does it on record. She does it on canvas. She does it in jewelry.
Yeah, those are all my canvases. And then I've embellished them, I'll add like vinyl to them or the temporary tattoos, and I put clear coat on them so that they stay. I've got Sasquatch back there. That one's a steampunk style. I've got all kinds, let me tell you. Okie dokie, Randy. Okay, let me finish. I don't know who made this. I have seen it as the vanity tray with the vanity items on it.
Mhm.
It is beautiful. Now there is some flea bitey to this. It's right here on the edges. You can't really see it as much as you can feel it. So there is flea biting along the inside edge here. Otherwise, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous tray. Again, I don't know who made it, but it does glow like crazy. I have seen this, like I said, as the vanity tray with the other vanity items on it, the perfume bottles and whatnot, and it goes for big bucks. I don't have all those other pieces though, so this isn't big bucks. And being that it has flea bites, I'm not going to price it way up either. But it is a beautiful piece. This is the first time I've ever found the vanity tray intact. Usually you'll find them with a big honking chip. I've found them broken in half, and people will sell the broken halves. They do it. This one, let's see. In length, it is 10 inches long. In width, it is 5 3/4. And in height, it is about 3/4 inches tall. So it's a beautiful piece.
That is gorgeous.
Hi, 710. Like I said, it does have some flea bitey issues around. You can feel them on the inside there. So they did boop it around. But you got to figure 1930s easily. Do I have Blenko? Yes, I do. I've got some big honking pieces of Blenko.
Are you able to grab some Blenko during my turn and maybe show some for Tammy?
Let me ask Tammy. Tammy, are you looking for small pieces of Blenko or big? Because I have several large pieces of Blenko. Smaller ones, I'd have to look and bring them at another time.
Because we love to make the sales. That is, I don't know why I see that. I don't even see that as a vanity. I just see that as maybe putting it on your dining room table with the salt and peppers and,
Yep.
like a cruet or something.
Yes, it does glow, 710.
Oh, yeah. It has. When
This spiral pattern, the spiral pattern reminds me of, oh God, I can't think of the maker, and it's one I don't find very often. And I have a broken bowl that I'm going to use for jewelry. And I just can't think of the name of them.
Yeah, that is just gorgeous.
Yeah, I love the glowy stuff. Anytime this stuff makes me all happy, giddy like a little kid. We'll pass on that and we'll go over to Brother, and I'll wait and see what Tammy says, Brother. And if so, okay, then I'll grab some stuff right quick.
Well, I'm going to do, my last round is just going to be all starting. It's going to be just starting bids of $2. And it's just going to be a lot of choices. So we'll do all starting bids of $2. I have this necklace. It is latched on with a button through a bead that looks like a button. So you have it that comes through. It almost looks like it's pieces of wood that were cut. So you can see the rings around it. You have the beads here. So you have red. You have that. There's a little flaw right there just to let you know. But this is just going to be a choice starting bid of $2. It's going to be for this necklace here, or this one here that kind of gives that boho look. some metal work. And then it's on a leather strap with your lobster claw. So it's almost like a statement piece. Okay, have that. Agate slices. Oh, thank you, Alan, for letting me know. So you have a choice for either necklaces.
Yep.
You got that. So there's your choices. And this is starting bid of $2. I've seen 2 in the chat. We'll move on to the next one. Here's another
Sorry.
one for $2. No, don't be sorry. You're okay, sis. And I have grandmothers make the world a beautiful place. There's this plate here. She's tending to her tea roses. This is by Lasting Memories. So you have that. And it's becoming soup weather in some places. And here's this chowder soup mug. It's made in China. It is stoneware. So we have that here. Like that. And that's a choice. Starting bid of $2. Seeing no interest on that, we'll go ahead and pass. And my next one is going to be for this necklace here. This is with your like a faux white dyed halide. With your plastic beads. It's with your lobster claw. It's like a statement piece. Get that. And if the lighting needs to be better, please let us know. We're always trying to get better and better with our cameras.
Oh yeah.
So if you see something that we need to improve on, we love the feedback. It's that one here, or you have this beautiful adjustable ring for $2.
That has a marcasite look.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, and it does have it's adjustable. The stretch is really good. Yeah, you know what? We're all trying to get better camera angles and be like, how can we make our cameras good? I love watching Picky Mickey. She has great camera angles. And those were my items. So if you see something during the replay, feel free to email me or Sister Uni and all that. And I'm going to bring her back up for the special Blinko.
Okie dokie. Well, when I tell you I have some humongous Blinko, I do. I'm going to show you the first one. So Paige and Tammy, Paige and Tammy.
Tammy, to the office, please.
This is a big baby.
What's the price on that big baby?
This is $45. And I have another one that I'm going to show that is gorgeous, and it's the same exact price. This does have a lot of my fingerprints on it. I do need to wipe it clean and whatnot. It's been sitting for a while, and I've held it up and touched it, and so it's got fingerprints. It does have one little bubble, a maker bubble in there. There is the ponta on the bottom. This is Blinko 827M. So this is the medium size of this. There is a smaller one to this, and there is a larger one than this. The color is called Dusty Rose, and it was made from 1988 to 1990. So this is vintage.
You said there was number 827?
827M in the catalog.
Okay.
Yes, I have done my research. Yes, I have had it verified.
That is gorgeous.
And it does have an optic kind of look to it. When you see it, it looks like it has the lines. But it's gorgeous. So that's that one. And that's actually a great price for it because I've seen people, they had it way higher priced. And I actually had this higher priced before in my booth. The second one is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, they're big. I have some other ones that I'm going to show you though. This one's big as well. This one is Blenko number 7728.
Okay.
The color is
What's
what
the
they call antique green.
starting price?
Same thing, 45.
Okay.
This was made from 1980 to 1984.
Can
And
you say
this
the
does
number? I'm sorry to interrupt.
It's
The
okay. 7728.
7728 antique green.
Mhm. This one's gorgeous as well, guys. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. It does, of course, have my fingerprints. There's a pontil on the bottom. This does have some weight. Yeah, these are where I'm saying, if you want big pieces, I got me some big pieces. And these I lucked upon. This is when I was first getting into Blenko and found these. This is a 15-inch tall vase. And that other one's probably about 15. So those are my largest pieces. Tammy's like, okay, I said large, but not that large.
And that's medium for Blenko. So,
Yeah, this is medium size Blenko. All right, my next Blenko, and I apologize because some of these are dusty. They've been sitting. This one, actually, I have 4 of them to show, brother. So I've got 2 more. I showed the 2 vases.
no problem.
This is Blenko number 3716, and I didn't write down the color.
3716.
This is my sticker spoogie. It's $30.
What is the price?
30.
Okay.
It is a gorgeous bowl. It is the ruffled edge bowl. It does have, again, you can see the optic.
I just see bucket hat. I don't know why. I just think if you put it on, it's going to be a bucket hat. Those maybe bucket hat for a kid.
You're right.
That is
But
beautiful.
this is beautiful. The color is beautiful. It's a stellar piece. So that's the let me measure it right quick just to give you an idea. This is one of the bigger bowls.
If you have a size in mind, let us know because we'll keep an eye out.
I do have other pieces. I just have them scattered around. I think I have a red one over there. I need to look for it. This is a 10-inch bowl. So it is a beautiful little piece. So there's that one. And no pressure. I like showing these off. I haven't shown these off in a long time. Because I had these actually set off to the side in my other room. Because we had pulled them out of the booth. We had them in the booth for a good life. This one's 35. It's a Blenko. The number is 7028. And the color is wheat. Now I just have it. Where is that other bowl? Hold on, let me find it. I have another Blenko bowl. And the only reason I'm grabbing it is because it tells me what year wheat was made. Wheat was made from 69 to 83. So the time range on this one is 69 to 83. This is a pedestal bowl. It's that same wavy type of pattern to it. It is a little dusty and it's got my fingerprints on it, so but it will be cleaned. It does have the little ball on the pedestal. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. It is beautiful. I was a Blenko maniac for a good while. I haven't found as much of it now, but when I was finding it, it was like every time hubby actually found that big purple vase.
Oh, wow.
He's the one, and he called me over to it, and I said, that's Blenko. And then I think he also found that blue vase.
And
Let's see,
Blenko
this is
Is
Go
Blinko
ahead.
out of West Virginia?
Yes.
Okay.
This is 11.5 inches wide.
Anytime I do
And
glass, I would say West Virginia first. Pottery, Ohio.
I don't have the water bottle, but I know of a place where I can probably get a couple of them. Price range is probably going to be 35 to 45 because they're pricing those water bottles up now. Let's see, this
Yeah.
stands about 5 3/4 inches tall. And then this is the little bowl that I was talking about. I've shown this. I showed it the other night. It is the wheat color as well, just so you know. So yeah, I've got Blinko. And I have other pieces floating around. So if anybody's ever interested,
We'll
just
have to
hit me
keep
up.
we'll have to keep our eyes out open for the water bottle. and all
Yeah.
that.
Oh no, I do know where I can get a couple of the water bottles. I personally haven't bought them because for me, I thought the price was kind of high. But I can get them if somebody else wants them and they're willing to pay like that $35, $45 price. I have no issues going and getting them if they still have them.
It's like fairy lamps were dirt cheap, and now all of a sudden it's like, what?
Oh,
Everybody wants a fairy lamp.
yeah, you can't get a fairy lamp now for cheap. They're insane.
We will keep our eyes out. Sister, you're back tomorrow. You're going to be with Sister.
Sister at 6. You're gonna be with Sister.
I met Sister at 5, at 3 p.m. Central, so 1
Yeah.
p.m. Western, and then do
Yep.
that. Let me drop her link for tonight's show. This is for Angela and Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, and all that. And then Angela's going to be with Maria on Saturday, and then you're going to be with Maria, Becky, and Randy on Monday, and Sister will be with Trish.
Mhm.
And then we got Treasure Trolls. You're going to be with Angie's Oddities, not Treasure Trolls, Tuesday Treasure, with Angie Oddities and Al. So we're looking forward to that. And then I get to sell with you again next Thursday.
Yep. That's what I'm going to bring artwork. I'm going to bring artwork that I had planned on it.
Yeah, so if you let her know, Tammy, what colors you're looking for and what postcards, and if you guys saw anything on the replay or have any feedback for us or want us to look for something, feel free to let us know. We're here to make you guys happy. We have fun. We love to shop. Trust us. We love to shop. So we will definitely do that. I thank everybody for coming and spending their afternoon with us. And we hope that everybody has a great day. And we will catch you next time. Thank you very much. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.